speak to you from 2 Samuel chapter 2 for a minute. Because when we bring kindness into our life, and we began to show kindness to others and bless others, then we receive a twofold blessing, one from man and one from God. In 2 Samuel 2, verse 3 through 6, the scripture says, "And his men were with him. Did David bring up every man from his household, and they dwelt in the cities of Hebron. And the men of Judah came, and there they anointed David king over the house of Judah. And they told David, saying, The men of Jabesh Gilead were they that buried Saul. And David sent messengers to the men of Jabesh Gilead, and said to them, Blessed be ye of the Lord, that you have showed this kindness unto your Lord, even unto Saul, and have buried him. And now the Lord show kindness and truth unto you, and I also will requite to you this kindness, because you've done this thing." So he's basically saying, may the Lord be loyal to you in return and reward you with many demonstrations of his love. And I too will be kind to you because of what you have done. So here we see that David has been chosen by God to replace Samuel as king of Israel. But Saul had rejected David and had even attempted to kill him. David, however, didn't bear any ill will to Saul. He's saying that Saul was God's anointed. And after Saul's death, David heard of the men of Jabesh Gilead had come and buried him. And he was grateful and pronounced a twofold blessing on them. First, that David said they would be blessed of the Lord, and second, that he blessed them himself. And this same principle is at work today. When we give our tithe and offerings, when we show kindness by giving support to God's house and his people, we have a promise of man's blessing. Luke 6:38. It says, Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down and shaken together, running over, shall men give unto your bosom. But even greater, we have the promise of God's blessing in Ephesians 6:8, which says, Knowing that whatsoever good thing any man doeth, the same he shall receive of the Lord, whether he be bond or free. So as we show kindness today through the giving of our tithes and offerings, we have God's promises that we will be blessed both by man and by God. Faithfulness brings a reward, doesn't it? So we're going to receive the morning tithe and offering, and we bring it forward and deposit it at the altar, bringing it to God. And when you bring it with a purpose.